What's going on YouTube? This is Team PKP here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use PokeGen or PKHeX as people like to call it to generate items or Pokemon. Now you can generate the Pokemon, but Nintendo have patched it to where they're not Wi-Fi legal, but the generation of Pokemon works. I thought my recording paused there, so sorry for the start. But the items are working. The items are still legit. I generated 995 Master Balls and 995 rare candies and the camera uptight. I'm going to show you how to do this properly. I'm going to leave the download links of what you need in the description below. And if you do not have an SD card reader, I'll be leaving this link to this video because it's how I found out how you do it. You can go to this link and buy an SD card reader. You go to this link, download the PKHeX, which is just easy to use. I'll even show you how to use it, and this file here for homebrew files. Now I'm going to show you what you also need. What you'll also need is the YouTube app on your DS, and make sure if you do not have the new Nintendo 3DS, select 3DS firmware old, otherwise you will glitch out your YouTube, and every time you start it, it will crash and restart your DS. So if that does happen, delete YouTube, restart, keep selecting firmware versions until you've got the right one. Now I'm going to pause the video here, locate where the homebrew download is on my laptop, pretty sure it's my download folder, and I'll be back. Okay, so I found where the homebrew file is on my laptop. What you're going to need to do with the homebrew files, you need to put your SD card into your computer, laptop, whatever you use. That's for homebrew. Drag and drop them onto your 3DS card. Now, I already have them, so I'm not going to do this. So, I don't need to do this. So, once you've got this done, you're going to need to go to your 3DS and put your SD card back into your 2DS or 3DS, and I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay, so once you're on your 2DS or 3DS, you're going to want to come to the system settings and go to internet settings, connection settings, whatever connection you're using. So in my case, it'll be connection 1. Change settings. Go over to DNS. Press on DNS. Have auto update DNS as no. Detailed setup. And enter that DNS. Pause the video now and enter that DNS in if you want to use this. In my case, I don't need to, so I'm just gonna direct myself. Actually, this should be easier. No, it's not easier. God damn it. So yeah, connection 1 has been saved. So I'm gonna go. Okay. You don't have to test it, don't test. It's so backwards. I think I'm mastering it. Okay, so once you've done that, you can just go back, and once I'm back onto the home screen, I'm gonna start recording again. Okay, so once you're back at the home screen, you're gonna wanna start YouTube. Have L and A ready. I'm gonna quickly just do this real quick. I'm going to show you what the firmware looks like, so change firmware. There we go. So you'll see this on the bottom screen. It says choose a firmware version. It's going to be kind of difficult for me to get. Oh, I'm going to get this. Okay, I got it. Okay. So once you're on the firmware list, you're going to want to before you come to this, I forgot to mention, you're going to want to check your DS version. So in my case, I'm not in the US, so I'm going to want, and I'm on a 2DS, so I'm going to want this one right here, Europe Old 10.1 Submit. Now, Once you press submit, it may look a bit scary. Don't worry, this is completely safe. It may look a bit scary. Oh, what happened? Yeah, if you get this error, I'm going to show you how to fix this. If you get an error like this, don't worry. This is the error I mean if you choose the wrong firmware. Apparently I chose the wrong firmware, so yeah. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so if you got that error saying it was forced to close, you go to obtain DNS is yes, I've already done it. You press OK, press save, and come back and then press no. Okay. It's so weird. Don't test. Okay, I think I'm mastering it. Yeah, I'm mastering it. Okay. So if you got that error where it says the problem has occurred and the software has been forced to close, you go into system settings, do all that stuff I told you to do. Yeah, face reveal. Hi guys. So you're going to want to start YouTube, and as you start YouTube, press R and A. So R and A. So it comes up with the firmware list again. No, it should give me, there we go. Don't crash. Okay, something's gone wrong with my firmware. So I'm going to fix this and I'm going to be right back. Okay, so I fixed the firmware. So what else you're going to need to do is you're going to need to come to Save Manager. You're going to want to press... Which button is it? Where's the... There's the... No, there's the D-pad's on the other side. Okay, so you're going to want to scroll left till you see your game. In my case, it's Alpha Sapphire. But it may look a little bit scary. Don't worry, it's completely fine. So, once you see this, it says A is backup save data, B is import save data. Now, we're going to want to do that once we've genned all the items in the Pokemon we want. So, in my case, I'm going to back up my save data, because if you get an error saying that the save data cannot be backed up, you've got to reinstall the homebrew stuff. And yes, this is a Pikachu onesie on my bed. I love Pikachu. That's Team Pika. Team Pika for the win. What a fucking idiot. Anyway, so once you backed up your save data, you could just press X to exit out, and it will look a bit scary, like I said. Don't worry about it. Now, you press start, and it says, do you want to exit to the home screen? You want to, no, fuck, I pressed B. You want to press A on that? It should take you back to the home screen. In my case, I didn't import anything. So what I'm going to do is take my SD card out of my DS and put it back into my computer. And once I'm back on my computer, I'll show you what to do from there. Okay, so once you're back on your computer or PC, whatever you're using to do this, it works on Mac as well. You'll see in your SD card that Save Data Backup has appeared. You're going to want to go into that. That's where your save file is going to be. Now, I'm just going to make a quick new folder here, because I've already got a copy of my save file on my desktop, but I don't want to mess it up. So, save back up. You're going to want to copy, save backup, and paste. So make a copy of your save file, so you know you have a backup if this goes wrong. If this goes wrong in any of the process, it's not entirely your fault, it'd be PKHex's fault. So that's why you back up your save file. You back up your save file before you do anything. So, once you've done that, I'm pretty sure you're ready to PokeGen. So once you have PokeGen everything not PokeGen. Once you've backed up your save file, backed up again on your computer, you're going to want to come to PokeGen. Now this is what PokeGen looks like. You can see all my Pokemon in my boxes. Yeah, hello. 2 shiny Umbreons and a shiny egg. I don't know what's in the egg. Anyway, for the purpose of this, you can understand this is just how you gen a Pokemon in. Pokeball, stats, attacks. That's it. Which one name? I don't really have to touch any of that. So, for the purpose of this, I am going to generate a Mew. I'm going to generate a Mew. I want it level 1. I want it shiny. Well, if you want a shiny Pokemon, you click that star. If you do not want a shiny Pokemon, you don't click that star. And if you accidentally click it, you click reroll, and it comes up shiny. For this fact, I want it shiny because I love shiny Mew. Hasty nature, that's neutral. Every nature is neutral, I think, on a Mew, so it doesn't necessarily matter. I'll just go with that. No, I'll just have hasty. Held item, you can do any held item you want. I think you could do key items too. No, you can't. They've stopped the held key items. Yeah, so this I'm gonna wanna find. Where is it? Where is it? Choice. I'm gonna have a choice specs. Friendship level, you don't have to touch. Synchronize. I'm gonna have hidden ability. You can do PokeRas, you don't necessarily want to touch anything. 3DS region, you're gonna want to do the country you're in. I'm just gonna do. I might leave it. No, I'll do Europe just to be safe. So once you're done with this, I'm gonna come to the map. Now, you don't really have to touch the Pokeball. You're gonna want to like come down until you see where is it? You could do one of the Pokemon events, so I'm just gonna do an online present, and then I'm gonna do a Cherish Ball. Met level is obviously gonna be 1. The date, I'll just do 2015. First, play for can. You don't have to do any of this. Stats, I'm just gonna randomize EVs and IVs. Randomize again, and again, and again. I got 252 in attack, Jesus Christ. Now once all that's done, you can also edit this contest stats if you're going to use it in the contest. Now here come the moves. Now Mew can learn any move, so I'm just gonna do any TM as far as I know. I'm gonna do Thunderbolt, Psychic, wherever Psychic is. Psychic, where are you? Side Shock, Psychic. What else do I want? I guess I'll take Will-O-Wisp. And just for the sake of this, I'm gonna do Protect. For the sake of this, you can also do PP ups, relearn moves if you wanted to learn anything. And here comes this stuff that you're gonna want to do. Now, you don't change any of this unless you want to. You don't have to change any of this. But what you want to do, is make sure that box 1, 2, 3, or 4 have a free space as number 1, because it'll only gen into there. What you're gonna want to do once you've done everything you want to do, you're going to want to right click at first empty space and click set, and it will PokeGen it into the box. Now if you want any items or anything, for the sake of this, I'm too lazy, so I'm going to fill the Pokedex. I'm pretty sure it should have everyone now, shouldn't it? Fill Dex, check all, and save. So now I'm going to generate an item. Now I'm going to choose this and generate, where is it? I'm going to generate, what do I need? What do I actually need? Oh fuck, I keep burping. I've not actually seen Binding Band, what the hell? Yeah, let's generate some love balls. I've never actually seen love balls in the game before. So I'm going to generate 995 of them. Generate key items if you want to. TMs. I'm going to actually see if any TMs I don't have. I think I have TM99. I think I do. Okay, so 1. You can generate anything you want. Red candies, blah blah blah. Berries, Okay, so I'm going to save that. Train information. Save sayings, yeah, all the save sayings. Multiplayer sprite. Billion, Gardener, badges. You can change badges. You can change where you are in your save file. You can also change your trainer's name. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put myself as max money. There's your secret ID. There's your secret ID. Your battle points. And just I'm going to see if this works. No. I'm going to have, I'm not going to change any of that. I'm going to save. With Skype message. And okay. So you can also check your party. You can check other GTS. I've got that. Now this is interesting. There's something called Fuse. I don't know what that is. So yeah, I'm not going to touch. You don't want to do any of this. You do not want to do any of this. Once you're done, we're going to go import save. Click main. And save. It will say main already exists. Do you want to replace it? It will say this once you've saved it. That means it's PokeGen correctly. Once that's done, once you've done everything you need, you're going to want to go back to this. I'll meet you back on the DS. Okay, so once you're back on the DS, I am actually recording this next day, so that's why it looks a bit brighter in my room. You're going to want to go back to the YouTube app. Remember, press R and A. R and A. Keep pressing R and A. There you go. Remember, it may look a bit scary. Just don't worry. What you're going to want to do, come down to the save manager. Press A. Scroll left. Damn it. Left to the Alpha Sapphire. Or Mega Ruby. Or X or Y. Pretty sure it works on X and Y too. You want to come into your game, don't worry about it. Now it says backup save data and import save data. Now you're going to want to press B, which is import save data. Pretty sure this is it. Yeah, B. Press B. Now the save file is imported. Now I'll meet you back onto the game. Hi, face reveal again. I'm gonna name this video how to PokeGen plus face reveal. I'm stupid. I'll just go on my game. I'll meet you on the game. Okay, so now you're on the game. You can see that the PokeGen has worked. You can see my Pokedex is full. It's got crowns on the Pokedex. Now I'm right next to the PCH score. Oh crap. I'm messing things up. No. Turn the experience share back on. Fuck. I'm messing this up anyway. There we go. No! No! I'm trying to do this backwards, people. I can also show you the battle points are 999. I had max cash and everything. We have that proves that the PokeGen's worked. And now I'm going to be in box 3, and there's the Mew. Completely PokeGen. And that's how easy it is. You control your friends with this until Homebrew Launch Trainer comes out. When Homebrew Launch Trainer comes out, I'll redo this tutorial. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this and use PokeGen to your advantage while you can until they patch it completely. If you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe to become a proud member of Team PKP. I'm Team PKP, I'm out, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.